Bah, bah. Well, this is day 2 hunting private land with the 357 Magnum. We're gonna see if we can smoke a doe or a buck if one comes by. Bah, bah. Bah, bah. Smokes. Son of... Holy crap. I just shot at a freaking good buck. Farther than I wanted to, but God, oh my goodness, I can't hear anything. Dude, I think I missed. I think I missed. That's farther than I wanted to shoot. Dang it. I thought I hit him at first, but I'm pretty sure I missed. He ran off like nothing. He kind of stopped up there. I don't know. Boy, I'm freaking wired right now. Well, I'm gonna go see if I can find any blood. Holy smoke. One thing that is very freaking hard is these leaves make it extremely hard to look for blood, because every single one of them is, you can't really tell in the camera, but every single leaf is freaking blood red. I mean, deep blood red. I'm just looking at the way he ran off, I'm about 90% positive that I missed. But I'm just going to kind of do a zigzag pattern on this bench and the bench below it, and I'm just going to see if I can find him or blood one. I don't think I'm going to find anything, but dang, that buck fever's real. I rushed that shot so bad I could tell. I knew the second I pulled the trigger, I knew that it was a bad shot. But heck, a buck at 30 yards with a revolver is, it'll get your heart going. Right there. It was right here. Well, that was definitely exciting. I've done that on this piece of private property. I've done that same exact move right there hundreds of times, and I've come up on deer 3 out of 5 times. Just breaking over the top of that hillside right there. This right here, the top of this ridge is a really good spot. They just travel along the top of this thing. There's some fields back that way and some fields back that way, so they just kind of navigate between the two on top of this ridge, because it's really easy walking up here. And they bed in here too sometimes. But come over the hill, and I just saw a rack of horns turn and look away from me. About the time I spotted him, he turned his head back to me, and he spotted me. So I couldn't see his face, but I could see his horns on either side of a tree, but he could see my legs or something. He spotted me. So it's just kind of a stalemate there for a minute. he just kind of stared at me for a while, and he turned away. I took that opportunity to get down and where he couldn't see me out of his view, and I got my gun up and got ready and did some grunting at him. But he come down the hill. He was curious. Even though he saw me, he was curious enough to try to come down the hill to see what the heck I was. But he was just a little bit out of my comfort zone with the pistol. And of course, it's a buck, and I can see his vitals. I'm gonna take a shot, but which may have been the wrong thing, but I'm about 99% sure it was a clean miss, because I come up here, found 0 blood on the way up here, but I found a lot, probably 2 or 3 deer before that had not a drop of blood anywhere. I mean, I could find exactly where they were standing. I walked the exact path, no blood. And I found him dead before, so I kind of thought this may have been the same situation. And apparently not, because got up here, bumped him, and he wasn't dragging a leg. He didn't look crippled at all. I walked around that spot where he took off from, and I didn't find any blood or nothing, so I'm gonna call it a clean miss. Thank God. I'm glad I didn't cripple nothing, but that's definitely exciting. How you like that for a spot and Stalk? Dadgum. Tell you what, I do that another time or two, I'm gonna have something dead with this freaking thing. I mean, it's like 15 yards from a freaking deer. I mean, she just come around. She never would come around the corner where I could see her get a clear shot. I could have shot through the brush, I think, but I didn't really want to do that. But dadgum, if she would have just took one more step out, I would have freaking smoked her. Maybe. I may have missed that one too, who knows. But heck, boy howdy, that's just the way it goes. You win some and you lose some. But every single one of them gets your heart racing like crazy. That's what you do it for, you know, for the adrenaline and to put food on the table. That's what it's about. And just because you don't kill one, or heck, even if you don't see one, don't give up. If you keep doing it, you'll get the drop on one. You'll get it done. Don't worry. I'm not a very good hunter, and I've killed plenty, so take it from me, you can do it.